everyone. I wanted to come and connect with the community we've got the big one starting today. There's a lot of people that flew into LA who are going to be working with us. And this is a very powerful event. There's a lot that's coming in for people who are coming, and also like just for the world in general through what we'll be doing this weekend. So anyway, I wanted to share how to be in your intention, and even if it's a really strong intention, like, you know, I've flown across the country, my kids are getting looked after, like there's a lot of energy that went into my being here. And for the people coming, it's the same thing. Like there can be a lot of attachment to that intention, and it's really, really essential to stay clean with that, to stay in the yes, because that's a receptive state. Stay in the intention, but without attachment. And so I wanted to guide you through that today, whether you're here for the big one starting today in LA or not, because we all have intention on our heart, whether that comes up from like inspiration or desperation. You're inspired to, you know, you're moving forward in your life, you're expanding, or there's like some kind of problem getting your attention, and the desperation of that is calling you to change. So there's, you know, two sides of the same coin. Same thing though. How can I release attachment? And so the first part is soften the body. Whenever we physically soften the body, we're already in greater flow. We're already in a higher frequency. Sometimes when we soften the body, we feel our pain more fully. We feel our fear more fully. We feel the problem more fully. And that can be really scary and cause us to go back into tension, clamping down, overcoming. And that can look like, physical pain in the body, physical tension, inflammation, and also illness, like physical disease. But it can also look like habits and behaviors that you think are healthy, like I'm just gonna get even more strict about my diet, or I'm gonna be motivated and get this thing done, in the overcoming, but it's hardened. So you always want to start with softening the body. If you have a soft body and an open chest, you cannot be in suppression. If you have a soft body and an open chest, you cannot suppress your emotions and your guidance. And so let what's coming up come up. Let what's arising come up by just softening your body. You're going to let more in, but you're also going to let more out. You're actually exhaling everything in the way of your intention. So attachment is like the tension, the holding, the I'm going to get this thing. Let me write down my affirmations. And that is not going to serve you. And so if you are here for the big one, let me know. I would love to hear from you. I'm just going to look at the comments here. Hello, everybody. And whether you're here for the event or not, like everybody is moving into greater consciousness. I got to meet with Kyle and Aaron. Aaron Alke is speaking at the event as well. Last night, we all had dinner at my place out here, and it was so beautiful and so fun and so magical. And my sister and her husband were with me, and then another person on my team, and we all just had like such a open, loving, connected, beautiful experience. And that's how we're meant to live in our lives, is open and receptive. And so that's a big thing with intention without attachment, is, am I soft? Am I open? Am I receptive? Because if you're trying to not feel the bad things, you're actually blocking that intention. When you're soft, you're inhaling and you're exhaling, and the energy is moving. Everything in the way of that intention is moving out right now. And it will do that to a higher degree if you soften even just a little bit more in your body. So what is your intention for this event this weekend, or for your life right now? You activate it when you acknowledge it to yourself, acknowledge it here in the community. And then are you ready to let that in? And are you ready to surrender attachment? I had a lot of major intentions for this event, and I felt over the last couple of weeks layers of attachment, and it was like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. So each day I just asked, let's surrender this attachment, because it's not going to get me anywhere. It's not serving me or anyone else. It's uncomfortable. And so that was my focal point, was I surrender any attachment to outcomes. I surrender any attachment to like what might happen, what might not happen, or any of that, and just keep your body soft. And within like a day or two, it was fully resolved, and I just felt so joyful about coming here, about serving, about connecting with you, with our community, and about, just expressing my heart and myself and being of service in any way I can. So that's really where we're all meant to live. That's when we're a gift to everyone in the world, and that's when we're in that fluid bliss of just being who we are. Just embrace what's here today, and let yourself be who you are. Be you. That's what's going to let all of your intentions come to be created. All right, love you guys. I look forward to seeing you, who is here at the event today. And I just look forward to connecting with you all as we go forward with this amazing journey of life.